All right, welcome back here. Next episode, here comes transgender hate mail, homosexual hate mail, atheist hate mail. Basically, me reacting to a bunch of uh, comments I got off of YouTube, screen capped off of YouTube and DeviantArt, responsive comments I made against these deviant lifestyles, and a few other things. Trigger warning. Also, of course, there will be sometimes if they show off a Bible verse, I will look it up, so I can read it to you myself. I got a cell phone here that can go online and can find Bible verses. So yeah, we're gonna do that. So just warning about that. Let's continue on here. What's next? Please stop with the Bible quotes. No. I convince myself using the Bible with quotes refute their ideology because I say it's refuted, even though it's not. It just shows it off and how it's much better than ours. Anyone here? Someone says, Daily Mail article. Also, children who went to therapy have experienced positive results. Their feelings went away over time. Someone who was working with me, who is on my side. Link to a site talking about how gender dysphoria is curable. Claim scientists claim. Yeah, very nice. Someone says, "Hi, person, name." My response is only meant for hero webcomics. So, hi, dude who wants to be a girl. I'll use your female name you made up. My response is only meant for hero webcomics. I'm sorry if you thought it was intended for you. What happened is I think I accidentally sent a text when answering a call, so I just continued with another separate injury. I see they become separate, but it was intended to be one. My bad. My old remorse. Someone says, "Oh yeah, no apology needed." These people are so frustrating that in their "we are right, you are wrong," even with our book so plainly is in contradiction to what we say, because I say it is. They ignore the fact that it's not. Ignore that. Let's go. You have may have noticed he has still not found a way to change his mind. Through lies. We're trying to get him to change his mind through lies. Start to learn how to actually think like we do. Wrongly, Now, I'm not going to change my mind, though, says the person, because that'll make me think right. That'll make me actually look at reality. I don't want to do that. So yeah, you change your mind. No, I'll leave my line alone. Nope. Yeah, according to him, that's what we have to do. Yeah, you have to change your mind. Renew your mind. And I say to someone, how would you know you are female if you have a male body? Someone says, yes, they are very frustrating. I normally do not respond very often. For some reason, I feel very maternal toward Sean. And this person ends the little video. Oh, I don't know who that is. So, little video. The sad that he, she, or she, and others like him don't have love and compassion to give through lies. Our journey is difficult enough without them going out of the way to try and hurt us through truth. That would change. Work will change anything because we'll fight against that with everything we have. That's why they die so much. Transgender remember everybody. Remember all the people that have transgender people who say the transgender who have died. Let's not talk about how how they died. It makes their life look bad. That the suicide is one of the cornerstones of the lifestyle. Thinking that going into darkness, basically, being locked in darkness, is part of the lifestyle because, of course, the light shows off what we don't want to see. So, in darkness, and that leads to death. So, yeah, premature death. Ignore that. Don't go into details. Don't look into it. The classic part of the transgender lifestyle. Here, I say, I made a YouTube channel for my comics. I show my face and record voice videos. Yeah, I'm doing that right now. Get on here. People who believe they're trans try to hide the bodies in real life. Jeez. And then the person says, because of my birth, I've been told that I should think as a boy. Okay, this is a different story. He is physically male. Okay? But he has been told stereotypes of what a male should be like. It doesn't like those stereotypes. Instead of saying, these stereotypes suck, I'm not going to do those. I am me, so I'll just, I'm male, but I'm not going to do the stereotypes because that doesn't feel right. He's like, I must abandon the whole thing altogether. Lie and say I'm female, which is wrong. I was told how I should think of a boy, man. Just does not conform to my mental processes. That means that those stereotypes are bad. A psychologist asked me, do you think like a woman? Actually, males and females think pretty similarly because there's no male or female pattern of thought. Continue on. My reply is, I don't know. I do not think like a man, stereotypically. Do you think like a Christian? Or did that come later? You were taught to believe in a God. Yes, I believed in me through lies. I still believe in me through lies. I'm still waiting for you to tell me how to deny what I think. How I deny what I think. You have to learn to think God's way. Read the Bible. study it, learn how to think better. But they don't want to do that because that will show the truth. That means they have to abandon their old ways and they cling to those old ways because they were told lies that will save their lives and they won't destroy them. How much time do I have? A little time. Okay, we got some time. Let's go. Let's go here. I'm still waiting. You tell me how do I deny what I think? Come on, hombre. You said we should just change how we think and accept our bodies. Yeah, you should. How can I do that when mine says that that's really messed up to think? Said that is a really messed up thing, probably, to think. Who am I? A body? Well, partially. Or am I the person in my mind? Also partially. Yes, you're a person who has a body. The body is normal. You leave it alone. You don't touch it. You don't lie about it. Continue on. More probable is that you fear your God, and remember that no fear comment, through lies, has committed what you see as many transgression. What you see as many transgressions. I have nothing to repent. Yeah, you do. Very much. I fear no one, not even people like you. Though you do, actually. That's why you're doing that stuff. I'm strong in my womanhood. Supposedly, womanhood is manhood. It's cute personhood. You think it's womanhood. It's not. Stereotypes. Here. And my female friends would be the first to agree through lies. Because they're supporting my lies. My fantasy. Take your Sky Daddy delusions that aren't delusions. But, of course, as someone who's doing delusions, truth is a delusion to me because I have to say it is, or my delusion will be destroyed. Stick them where the sun don't shine. It does not shine because, we as the most enlightened, awesome, intelligent people of all, the ones that are actually in the right, will say stuff like this to you. All kinds of other stuff, because, that's not wrong. That's not bad, right? That's not rude or anything. But you telling us the truth, that's rude. That's the worst insult you can give us. It's really sad. Continue on here. Someone says, life is a work in progress. Take care. Good night. And I say, you said you think like a woman and don't think like a man. Those are stereotypes. No one thinks like anyone else. You're unique individuals. As for the fear you were talking about in my relationship with God, it's not fear of a monster that... Come on, click. The monster that will kill me at any time. It's the respect of a soldier to his commander. People who believe they are trans fear what other people will do to them if they find out the truth about their bodies. And that is unnecessary. We are all normal humans. Try to tell them that. And someone says, you better not regret that decision. Yes. Oh, and Phoenix Animations comes around and she says, hi, person, dude who wants to be a girl. I would just like to say how much I appreciate you and your responses through all these comments, through lies. I read more. Someone says, hey, hi, boys, Sony's Animation's boy name she chose to try and lie more about being biologically male. Thank you for the bottom of my heart. I appreciate you being so open, kind, brave, and willing to share. You're simply a great guy, girl. Your channel is so normal, it's scary, and wonderfully refreshing through lies. I hate to share some of my experience and love with anyone who shows up here, especially someone of our community. I think that after all these years, I'm pretty much set. As the Grateful Dead said, well, long strange trip it's been through lies. That's my hippie side again. Maybe because of my age, I don't do social media. I have more than enough trouble with YouTube. There's another reason I wish I had grandkids to help me with those darned interwebby things. Or to find a woman and make babies with them. That could be possible. Continue on here. We always have to be friends, Sean. Dude. Sean. It's a fake name. I promise. I'm not sure how else to contact you. But feel free to use my email if that's available if possible. Thanks again. You really made my day through life. More stuff, but it's the end of the... Okay, comment. Homegirl, Phoenix Animations. How much time do I have? Okay, a little time. Phoenix Animation says, I would like to say how much I appreciate you and your responses to all these comments. I read all your posts on several other comment threads on the video and absolutely love them. Seeing your response always makes my day. And my partner, so when I run over to tell them you respond to someone, haha. Please don't ever stop being your wonderful self through life. If you have an Instagram, feel free to message me whether it be related to know we're being friends. With pride of lies, fake name, fake dude name. So what happened next? I love you and your partner. Fake name. Person says, "Oh, that's so incredibly wholesome." And someone says, "Here, you believe science, but you're a Christian." I'm laughing my butt off. It's not like a Christian can actually do that or anything. And I said, "The proper use of science is to study what God made." It is. Yep. They're very angry about that because it shows off the truth. So see you guys next time. Check me out on YouTube.